Methodical. Professional cleaners maintain blemish-free environments that mirror the quality of a five-star hotel. This requires specific preparation before entering a room, assembling color-coded microfiber cloths, squeegees, and pH-neutral detergents. Work methodically from one end of the floor plan to the other, moving through the house in a strictly linear sequence. Closing the door after finishing a room ensures you never re-enter a clean space or trail dirt back into it. This room-by-room lockdown creates a calculated perimeter that eliminates the risk of cross-contamination. Dusting begins at the ceiling and works downward. This ensures that gravity pulls dead skin cells and debris to the floor, where they can be vacuumed at the end of the process. Electrical devices require extra attention because their static charge actively attracts and holds these particles. To clean glass, move a squeegee in side-to-side motions and use a lint-free microfiber cloth to remove moisture from the corners and edges. Cleaning exterior windows on a cloudy day prevents sunlight from heating the glass. If too warm, fluid evaporates, leaving chemical streaks. This principle applies to electronics. Liquid cleaner on a warm screen dries too quickly, potentially damaging the surface. Applying these principles of physics ensures that dust is captured at the floor level and liquid solutions bond correctly to glass and screens. Natural stones like marble and granite are porous materials. They readily absorb water, which can lead to deep internal staining. After cleaning marble with mild detergent, you must hand dry the surface immediately. Allowing it to air dry will leave visible smears across the stone. Tile cleaning involves two different needs: water-resistant tiles and porous grout. While all-purpose cleaners work for both, bleach should only be applied to white grout. This gauge illustrates the limits of vinyl flooring. A damp mop is effective, but entering the drenched zone allows water to seep under the vinyl and destroy the underlying adhesive. Leather requires a gentle, tiered approach. Clean inside the seams with a vacuum first, then treat stains with plain warm water before escalating to soapy water or certified leather products. Accounting for the porosity and chemical sensitivity of these materials prevents structural damage to the home surfaces. Hardwood cleaning is dictated by the wood's specific treatment. You must identify the seal before introducing any moisture. To correctly identify the flooring type before cleaning, you should draw your finger firmly along the grain of the wood. A visible smudge indicates the wood is surface sealed. If no smudge appears, the wood is untreated. When mopping treated wood, use minimal water and move the mop against the grain to protect the seal. Applying strong chemicals or excessive water to the wrong floor type can permanently strip or spoil the wood. Selecting a carpet cleaning method depends on two variables: the material of the carpet and the level of soiling. For small spillages, use wool-safe approved chemicals, applied according to the manufacturer's instructions. Dry foam cleaning uses a mixture of 90. Maintaining this closed perimeter ensures that the finished space remains protected from trailing dirt. A successful clean results in blemish-free flooring, streak-free glass, and polished, dust-free fittings. These standards are met through top-down sequencing, accurate material identification, and strict moisture control. Reaching a 5-star standard relies on combining this chemical knowledge with disciplined sequential execution.